Former St. Edward's University student and Moroccan national is in custody this evening.
That's after arson investigators say he intentionally started a motel fire in South Austin Sunday that caused $1 million in damage. And tonight, investigators are still trying to get answers out of 32-year-old Mohammed Amin Lalou after Austin police say he called 911 to turn himself in.
Lalou told police he started the fire at his motel room using bedding materials on the 3rd floor. 23 fire crews showed up to put out the blaze around noontime yesterday, with 4 people getting hurt. KXAN's Matt Fleener is there live. And Matt, I understand he'd been staying at that motel for 2 days.
That's right, Robert. Investigators, they'll say that he did not have a relationship with anybody here at this hotel. They say he must have just been emotionally disturbed. That's what information that they gleaned from him out of this interview. Meanwhile, people who were inside this building, take a look at that damage right there. They say they're very lucky to get out.
Our stuff is just soaked, so hopefully we can salvage it.
The 3 Castañon sisters on vacation from El Paso were able to get into this building Monday to retrieve their stuff. But they remember Sunday all too well as they stood outside America's Best Value Inn. All they could do was value their lives after not hearing a fire alarm.
I'm dead serious. We would have been dead. We could not hear it unless you opened the door and walked out.
They say the only thing that saved them, people running up and down the hallways.
There are no smoke detectors in the rooms. There's no sprinkler systems. There's nothing. We would be dead.
The owner disputes that. As he took information for property claims, he said the alarms worked, but that his building was constructed before the law required sprinklers.
The 3rd floor is totally gone.
He only has one question for Mohammed Lalou, accused of causing so much damage.
I don't know why he did it. I need to ask him a question why, you know.
Investigators say they still don't know, but they're focusing on phone calls he made to people after the fire.
We'll continue to follow up on the leads we have regarding his phone calls made afterward.
As the Castañon sisters pack their stuff to return to El Paso.
We're alive, so we're just thankful that we're alive.
They said they probably won't vacation in Austin again. Now, investigators told us late this afternoon that the FBI is also looking into this case, though they do not believe it is terrorism related. We're live in South Austin. Matt Fleener, KXAN, Austin News.
Looking in depth now, that America's Best Value Inn was built in 1984. Codes during that era required a fire alarm system, but not a sprinkler system. As of its last inspection back on June 27th of last year, the building had a working fire alarm system and smoke alarms in every room.